Welcome back to Winning Law. I'm attorney David Nguyen with offices in Houston, Texas. Today we are going to discuss a very unpopular subject, and that is how to report marriage fraud. Although the vast majority of marriage-based green card cases are legitimate and the couples are in fact in love, there are a noteworthy number of marriage fraud cases that involve couples that are not really in love. If you know anything about our office, it would be that we do not support or condone any foreign national that marries another person simply to obtain a green card. Time is precious, and a foreign national should not marry someone if he or she does not intend to be married to them permanently. In this video, we will discuss what you can do if you or someone you know marries or is married to a foreign national and you have evidence that this person got married just for a green card. There is definitely something you can do about it. Before you try to report someone for marriage fraud, you must first have evidence. If you contact immigration without any evidence, let me tell you right now that you are wasting your time and energy since nothing will come about it. So if you do have evidence of marriage fraud, the appropriate agency to contact is the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement, otherwise known as ICE. You can visit their website online, enter in the information you know, and then submit your report. There are a few things that you should know before submitting your request online. First, ICE will not allow you to submit any evidence with your report. For this reason, your report needs to be very detailed and provide the government with all of the sufficient information that they will need to launch a thorough and open investigation. Since ICE does not allow you to attach any evidence, it is very important for you to keep any and all evidences that you have in a safe space, especially if you are not working with an experienced law firm that will retain your records for you. The second thing that you should know is that ICE will not likely contact you at all. These investigations are highly confidential. ICE will launch an investigation without telling you about it. This is true even if you hired an attorney to notify the government. So if you are waiting around for updates from ICE, you will be out of luck. For this reason, we always encourage people in this situation to submit a very strong marriage fraud report. This way, ICE can conduct a thorough and complete investigation without having to contact you or your attorney. The final thing that you should know is that ICE may take a very long time to complete their marriage fraud investigation. Sometimes ICE will not act on a marriage fraud report until the foreign national applies for some type of government benefit. Let me give you a very good example. In 2021, a person reached out to us because she believed she was married to someone that was engaging in marriage fraud. After speaking with her, we told her that we agreed that this sounds like she's part of a marriage fraud situation and that her spouse was likely engaging in marriage fraud. To add more fuel to the fire, she found out that her foreign national spouse filed a Violence Against Women Act case against her and accused her of being an abusive partner. Our client was very afraid of this because she said that she still has foreign national relatives abroad that she may one day want to sponsor, or she may want to sponsor a fiance abroad in the future. And she didn't want the situation to make it harder for her to do so. Although in most of our marriage fraud cases, we don't really know what happens to the cases after we notify ICE, in this case we actually do. Since the client had a copy of the VAWA receipt number, we were able to monitor the status of her ex-husband's VAWA petition, which wrongfully indicated that she was an abusive spouse. About 2 years after we helped her contact ICE, we notified her that her ex-husband's VAWA petition was denied. Most likely, USCIS received the marriage fraud report from ICE and denied the VAWA petition based on the information that we provided. How do we know this? VAWA cases tend to take at least 2 to 3 years to adjudicate. So when a VAWA petition is denied before the 2-year period, it is very noteworthy. Hopefully after watching this video, you can encourage anyone who has been a victim of marriage fraud to report it to ICE and do something about it. It is never right for someone else to use another person's time for immigration benefits and to waste all of their time and money. If you have been a victim of marriage fraud, I encourage you to remain vigilant about finding love, since most marriage fraud cases are not very common. Since the majority of foreign nationals do not marry for immigration benefits and they actually marry for love. Again, thank you for watching Winning Law. I'm attorney David Nguyen, and we hope that we have made immigration easier to understand.
At David Nguyen's Law Office, we are here to help you. We bring families together through immigration. And on the other hand, we help you find solutions. All your legal needs in the hands of people who care, who are there for you. We'll take care of your loved ones at the law office of David Nguyen.